So, ladies and gentlemen, I told you recently that I would do a tutorial, essentially, on the different types of strikes that are available to people for fights and different martial arts. Now, a lot of these are martial arts specific, so you may not see them in your traditional fight tutorial class or MMA gym or whatever, however it's perceived. But I did want to at least go over them with you so you know what an actual strike is. So the first strike is your straight fist. Your straight fist is usually tucked with the thumb over the knuckle so that you don't break your thumb. Although there is still the danger of breaking your thumb, but it is not just generally there. When you punch with your regular fist, you hit with these first two knuckles, and I'd show you with my other hand, but I'm holding the phone. So you punch with these first two knuckles to lead in, and then and that's how you generate that first punch. The second type of strike that you're going to do with your fist is your back fist. Your back fist, that's my daughter. Say hi.
Hello, my name's Haley.
Okay, Haley. So your second type of strike is your back fist. Your back fist is going to be for more swinging back strikes. Could you stop getting in my video? Your second type of strike is going to be your back fist. Your back fist is used for more so swinging strikes. So it usually is only for like the back knuckles, so on and so forth. But you're usually going to hit with the back of your hand or the back of your knuckles. Either way, it's still an effective strike. Your next type of strike is going to be your hammer fist. Your hammer fist is usually going to be a come down motion, and it's usually just geared towards maximum power. You're going to hit with the meat of your hand for your hammer fist, so it's always going to be on the back side of your hand. Now, once you've gotten those three down, the straight fist, your back fist, and your hammer fist, the next fist that you're going to run into is your second fist. Your second fist is generally called your Puma fist, and your Puma fist is more so geared towards a Kung Fu style than your traditional other styles. So, when you hit with your Puma fist, you're going to take your fingers and ball them up as close to you can to your palm as possible, creating kind of like a Puma paw. Now, when you hit people with this, you're not aiming for bony areas like the face, the chest, or the shoulder. What you're going to do with the Puma fist is you're going to aim for the throat or the stomach, because those are softer areas and you don't have to worry about damaging your hand as much. This is very crucial for when you strike someone with the Puma fist, because if you hit them in the harder areas of the body, then you run the risk of damaging your fingers, and that is very bad for striking. That's why traditionally you don't see it. I wouldn't recommend this fist until you've actually trained for it extensively. The second type of fist that you're going to notice with your Puma fist is your knife edge chop. Again, the knife edge chop is going to use the meat of the hand on this side. So it's a thinner attack, so it does a lot more damage to like thinner, lighter areas. It is geared towards breaking. You'll also notice people extend the fingers to do the karate chop. Traditionally, but it's also just the knife edge hand chop. So it is also geared for the throat or meatier parts of the body. Like I said, I would not recommend this technique until you have actually been trained in it. Now, for the last technique that is actually going to revolve the bones of your hand is your ridge hand. Your ridge hand is probably your most dangerous technique, because what you're doing is you're attacking with, I don't know if you can see it, the ridge hand of your thumb. It's going to be this backbone here or your thumb, actually. So I would not recommend this strike unless you have trained with it extensively. You will use this strike for breaking or again, the softer areas of the body, the throat, the stomach, or the kidneys. So, again, I would not recommend it unless you have trained with it extensively, because it is a very dangerous technique to use if you do not use it properly, because you will break your thumb. The last technique that you'll use is the palm heel. And the palm heel is where you take the base of your hand and you strike those parts of the body. It is not necessarily the most devastating attack, but with the right amount of pressure, power, and skill, it can be a very devastating attack for any part of the body. The face, the neck, not so much the neck, the face, the chest, the shoulders, or the gut. Because it will essentially push the body in ways that it doesn't necessarily go. I may have said some of these wrong, so don't quote me on them. But if you are a martial artist and you are interested in these, I would advise you to check them all out. So again, there are 7 strikes. There is the straight fist. There is the hammer fist. There is the back fist. There's the puma fist. There's the palm heel, knife edge, and ridge hand. Those are the 7 strikes of the hand. Hope you enjoyed it.